Guys, I tell you what, this is one of the cutest things that I have seen in a very long time. Can you see that little tiny itty bitty thing? How tiny
Thanks for being here, man.
he is next to his mother. Oh my gosh, he's right underneath her now. That is pretty amazing. Hi, Ellen. Ellen, look at the baby. Look at the baby elephant. He's kind of hiding now. He's hiding behind his mommy. But we're going to... Oh, there he is, right there. I lied. He's not hiding behind his mother. He's actually...
It's hard to tell, from a distance.
Let's get over here so you can see a little bit better. Unfortunately, is right in front of the tree. But let's see if we can. You can see the mom very clearly. Unfortunately, the baby is hiding. So we're going to get some comments here from the director of the zoo in just a minute, and then we'll get you a little bit better view. You can see a keeper is sitting in there, keeping an eye on things, making sure that she's okay. He's okay. There he is, peeking up over the edge. Little stinker. There we go. Let's see what. Hey, Kyle.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm gonna move. Hey, Regan, I'm gonna put this over by the trash can. I can move.
It's a good crowd too. Got a lot of media. It's always fun. Get the word out.
He's over here.
Mama elephant. Big crowd too. Ton of people. Which is really awesome.
Hey, Steve. Kyle was polite.
I was just about to tap him on the shoulder and say we're ready.
Are we ready? We good?
Has everybody got their mics ready?
Got him.
Everybody got their mics ready? White balances? He's in shade? Okay. We'll begin.
Just to make sure we can hear you, John, if you don't mind saying your name.
No, not at all. I'm John Walzak, and I'm the director of your zoo. Good morning, and welcome to everybody. Thanks to everyone for coming out to enjoy this incredible introduction on a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous day. Today to meet Mikki and her calf. This is an incredibly joyous time, and it's a very significant time. Mikki is unrelated to any other elephant in North America, so her calf not only is wonderful for her and her welfare, but is incredibly important for elephant conservation. And as you know, your zoo is involved with frontline conservation through programs like 96 Elephants and helping with projects in situ to help ensure that this magnificent species is here for generations to come. Today, what we're experiencing is a culmination of 7 years of planning and hard work. 7 years of working with Mikki, monitoring her cycles and making sure that the very, very best was being taken care of her and now the calf to get to this moment. So it's been a 7-year effort. And I want to take a moment to thank the people that work with Mikki, the ladies and gentlemen that work with her every day. They've been working tirelessly, literally, for the last 2.5 months. They are a great team. They are entirely dedicated to our elephants, and I just cannot thank them enough. The staff here has done a remarkable job. Mikki is a 33-year-old elephant, and she gave birth at 11:24 on August 2nd. This is the second time that There's been an elephant born in your zoo's 50-year history, and a second time in the last 15 years. So Mikki is a great mom. She's incredibly important genetically, and just a great mom and a great cow. Calf is currently 300 pounds, so although that little bundle of joy looks small, that's 300 pounds of elephant out there, enjoying time and the beautiful day that we have today. Up to this point, Mikki and Calf have been bonding in the barn and having a great time getting to know each other. They've been coming out for some morning familiarity with the yard, getting the calf comfortable, learning the yard, and today, of course, the calf will be beginning to be out here for everyone to enjoy from 10 to noon on most days. Now remember, we are talking about a living, breathing entity, so we're going to do what's best for those elephants at any given time. So if you want to come out and see the elephants, make sure you check the website and find out. If it's inclement weather or something like that, there might be times when the elephant may not be out from 10 to noon. And of course that time will expand as we get more and more comfortable. Right now though, that is when you'll be able to come out and see the elephant. That will be continuously reflected so everyone knows. And everybody in the community is going to have a chance to name this calf. Right now it is the calf, but we are going to involve the community in a naming, so stay tuned. Those information to enter that contest will be forthcoming. This gentleman to my left is Steve Taylor. He is the Assistant Director of Conservation, Education, and Collections here at the zoo. Steve has been with the zoo for, 40 years?
Long time.
Long time. He knows everything you want to know about these animals, and at this point, if you have any questions, Steve and I would be happy to answer them. Steve, is there anything you'd like to say right now?
No, I think you covered it all. I think deep appreciation for the staff. They've been living around the clock to be here for Mikki, and to be here for Mikki and then the calf, and it culminates today with what you see out here, a very nice relaxed mom with her baby, just spending time outside on a beautiful day, so we're really happy.
Any questions? Anything we could help answer?
You guys had a pretty good crowd just starting out this morning. What's it like to see all those little kids and even adults just kind of gawking over a little elephant like that?
I think it's awesome that people in the community will be able to come out and see a little elephant calf. No place else around here can you go do that. So the opportunity, while it's rare, we'll have a lot of time here for people to come out and take advantage of this and watch this little boy grow up, and that's exciting. It's exciting for us to be able to share with the community.
Yeah, if I might add to what Steve was saying, of course, it's a great opportunity for our community to come out and see. Most people aren't going to get the chance to visit Africa and visit these incredible animals. And in my opinion, there's never been a more important time for a modern accredited zoo in your zoo than today. Human populations continue to grow. We're over 7.5 billion people. That number has tripled in the last 70 years. And of course, Africa, like all continents, is experiencing that growth, and there's more and more pressure on elephant populations because we of course have to feed those folks, and there's more need for farming and so forth. So this little calf is a wonderful ambassador for his entire species. So we can talk about what we could do in our daily lives to help make sure that the habitat in these amazing species are here in perpetuity. So it's great to enjoy, it's great to come out and make memories, but it's a great beginning to learn how we can live in better balance on this planet.
What made this move possible? It's the second birth in 50 years. Is it just part of the mating process that made that just the reason for this time period, or what's something the zoo did to make this move possible?
It's I mentioned it's been about a 7-year journey. We monitor Mikki's hormonal levels constantly to follow their cycle. A female elephant will cycle to be impregnated about once every 100 days, so you don't have that very often. And then she became pregnant through artificial insemination, which involves multiple institutions and getting the male sample up here in time. And then there's all the biology. It has to be just right. And we all know how complicated a pregnancy can be. So it's been that constant effort. And Mikki, all
Sorry, John.
She's a wonderful elephant and a great mom. And
There you go, little buddy. Hi, Tank. Hi, Tank. Oh, dear Lord, and look how wonderfully protective Mom is. He just came right over to see me. His Aunt Kyle Shepherd calls him Snookity Boo.
their genetic representation.
Yeah, well, there you go,
Mikki is
Len.
unrelated to any other elephant in North America.
That was
And that's what I
perfect
was
timing.
thinking.
Good
This
job,
is
little
a
guy. Coming right over to where the
paternity
cameras
will be
are.
determined, and when we know that his father might be related to other calves, but what makes him
He's a
extremely
cutie
rare
pie.
is his maternal genetics.
Look at his mama. She knows that keeper is taking good care of him.
I'll let Steve answer that one.
Beautiful African elephant. Look at those ears. Incredible. Just incredible. Oops, he's like, uh-oh, Mama. Oh, Mama. I just got so far away from you. Hi. Hi, Tank. Hi, Tank. Oh, dear Lord. It's amazing. Look at him walking underneath her feet. Oh, somebody's throwing food. Who's throwing food? Oh, is there a trainer hiding? Okay, good. Okay. Okay, I was trying to figure out where. I see him. Very clever. Look at that little monkey run. Oh, dear Lord, isn't he precious? I mean, I like the director of the zoo. I think he's wonderful, but this is much, much more entertaining. So this little guy's name is Tank. He weighs 300 pounds, according to John Walzak, who is Louisville Zoo director. He's he's absolutely precious, and he's sticking close to his mama. Come on out from behind that pole, you little monkey. There you are. Look at you, little cutie pie. And now, oh my God, isn't he adorable? Absolutely unreal. Try to lighten that up for you guys because I'm shooting right into the sun, so it's a little bit hard to see him. But yeah, he is tiny, but he's 300 pounds compared to his mama. So, okay, we'll go back to this side. There she goes. He goes. Okay, well, he did a great job.
Well, thank you all for being here this morning. Really appreciate it, and stay tuned for more announcements about the calf naming and updates.
Perfect.
And LouisvilleZoo.org/Mikki is the update.
Really appreciate you all coming this morning. Enjoy, Mikki.
Well, guys, wasn't that worth it? That was just perfect timing. That little trainer kindly brought him over. So, Regan, have a good day. Camels. Look at the camels. My goodness. All kinds of things going on here at the zoo. We'll go back down here and see if we can catch another glimpse of that little dolly. Because I think he's right down here. Listen, big crowd this morning. The big announcement that he was going to be put on display today for the first time garnered a huge response. So let's see if we can get right here in between, and we'll get real close. And then, if he comes out from behind his mama's leg, he looks like he's going to climb look at that, he's climbing on top of the tree trunk. Isn't he funny? He's just instinctively playing and climbing. He is. He's a cutie pie. What do you think of that baby elephant? What do you think? Is that cool? He's a baby elephant, and he's climbing on the. He's a baby elephant, and he's climbing on that tree. How clever is he? Look at him climb over that. Oh, he's gonna straddle it like it's a horse. Uh-huh. He looks like he's riding a horse, doesn't he? Look at him. Oh my gosh. This is the cutest thing. I wish my mom and dad could see this. Well, they can. So when I was a very small child, just before I was born actually, the first African elephant born in captivity in the United States was born at the Portland Zoo. His name was Paki, the baby elephant. And his mom was Belle. And I've tried to remember his father's name, but Paki was quite the roar, the pride of Portland, and they had a song about him called Paki the Baby Elephant, and this guy sang it and sold singles and made Paki famous worldwide. And when I was about 40, 50, I guess I was in my 50s, I went home to Portland and I got to see Paki right before he passed away. So think about the lives of these elephants. This baby elephant could potentially be here when this young lady turns 50. Think about it. That's pretty amazing. They have not named him Deborah. Oh my God. He just did a little face plant in the sand. That was so funny. He's tough. Look at him. He's squirming. He's playing in the sand. Now he's trying to figure out how to get up. His mom's going to go, honey, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? There he goes. Good job, Tank. Way to go, buddy. They're going to have a naming contest, but they're calling him Tank just because he's so doggone cute and he's 300 pounds. I don't know if they'll change the name, add a name. But John Walzak, the director of the zoo, said they were going to be having a naming contest. So just look at the way her trunk curls in comparison to his.
He's trying to do the same thing.
He's trying to mimic his mommy, and it's hilarious. Look at that little trunk sticking out from between his legs. I think afternoons are going to be the time to, like right at noon, they're going to have him on display most of the days from 10 to 12. He's going to climb that log again, I swear. Look at him. So the sun right now is kind of in a place that's kind of hard to get a good picture, but you can get the idea. He is just cracking me up. He's so little for 300 pounds. He still is, but really he'd hit me at about my upper chest if I was standing next to him. And he's probably a little bit longer than Brady. I swear his back legs are really not too much taller than Brady's, but his body is definitely higher. So that just gives you some sort of a perspective. Of course, in comparison to his mother, who's at least 9 or 10 feet tall. And is beautiful. Okay, they're going to start walking again. They're going to start moving around. She's going, get off the log, honey. Look at her. She pumps him. She pushes him with her little trunk. There he goes. He's wandering around. Bye-bye, elephant. That was fun. What would you name this elephant if you had a chance? What name would you give this baby?
If it was a girl, we would want Ellie.
Ellie? Because her name's Ellie the elephant?
Yes.
Wow, that would just be perfect. I'd love that.
Or his name would be Elliot.
Elliot.
Which is what her real name is.
Is it? Oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
I don't know where his daddy's at.
There he goes.
Daddy's probably taking a nap.
Elliot, have a good day. Enjoy the zoo.
Thank you. Say bye-bye.
Oh my, that was fun. That was fun. We'll just stroll back up here for a second and see if we can get one more nice shot.
I will be there 10 days. And then in Amsterdam for 1 day. That's when I leave.
Let me steal him for a quick second. We're live right now, Steve. I just want to.
No.
This young lady and I have been together at several spots, so she won't mind sharing you.
Sure.
How much is this guy eating every day, and how did he come up with the name Tank and Snickety Boo? I know that was Kyle.
Well, he doesn't really have a name.
I know.
You know, the staff
Calls him
up
all
with a
kinds of
name
things.
from time to time. Tank, he really is a boy.
Yeah.
And he.
I saw him climbing on the
Oh,
log
he
down
loves
there.
to climb. He'll try to go through stuff before going around it. So, hence, you know, calling him Tank from time to time.
So
But,
cute.
He probably, when he nurses, probably will drink at least a couple of gallons
Wow.
at a time. So,
How many times a day?
at
will?
Probably every day is a little different. You know, maybe once every hour to
Amazing.
hour and a half.
Amazing.
He'll sleep a little more during the night.
Yes.
Though he does get up and nurse. And if he hasn't nursed in a little while, Mikki will be coming over going, hey, maybe it's time. You
Isn't
know?
that
Yeah,
fun?
so she's a great mom.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, when does he actually start getting some solid food?
Well, he actually is tasting the world now.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I noticed right from the start. He loves to put things in his mouth. But he's not really set up to digest solid food just yet.
Gotcha.
But there are things, we see a little bit of hay that has gone through his system and things like that. So he's slowly developing the right kind of flora in his gut to ultimately be able to take on solid food.
So I lived in Portland, Oregon all my life, born and raised there. So I was side by side with Paki, the baby elephant at the Portland Zoo. How much has the husbandry of elephants in captivity changed in the last 50, 60 years?
Well, within AZA zoos, certainly we've developed accreditation standards that continue to get looked at, and we did a renovation here back in
Yeah, you
2015.
sure did.
It opened in 2016 to be able to make life that much better.
Yes.
And, so, I think life for elephants in AZA zoos is a good life.
Absolutely. Thanks for taking the time to share all this information with us today. We really appreciate you. You guys are
Sure.
great. We love the zoo.
Sure. Well, great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll let you get back to your other friends there. So guys, if you want to come out and see this baby, you have to look at the website. Go ahead and check the zoo website, because that is going to be where you find out what the hours are that these babies, these wonderful animals, are on display. This infant elephant, who is just a couple of months old, has definitely made its mark at the zoo. And right now, the news has just had the opportunity to pick up all of the fun footage for you and show you what's going on out here. You really should enjoy it for yourselves, because it's a beautiful place, and it really has. Here he comes again. I'll give you one more little quick look at him. It's a beautiful place. They take excellent care of their animals, and we like to support the zoos that have the great best practices and that actually really care about their animals. Yeah, Darren, I know. Paki's been around all of our lives, and he only died a few years ago. I think he died shortly after I saw him the last time, which was probably around 2007. So, sure was fun to see this guy. He's just, as the assistant director said, he's all boy. He's climbing all over the place. He's running after his mother, and he got up on a log, and then he did a face plant in the sand, and that was just hysterical. And she's picking up her feed as she goes along, and he's imitating everything she does, which is just hysterical. It is wonderful for people. She's moving him. It's so funny. She's saying to him, "Scoot over, buddy." And he wants to climb another log. He's just very interested in everything that's going on, and she is a wonderful, patient mother. They said they have bonded extremely well. But look at his little cute profile. Oh gosh, it was well worth it to drive out here for just this few moments of seeing this precious little elephant family. All right, buddy. There you go. I know. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Hey. Oh, we're good. We got it. We got a lot of video. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. We'll just wend our way through the crowd and see if we can get back up here on the top side.
Yeah. He's right. He's coming on.
Here he is. Now watch him climbing in the sand because this is funny. He looked like he was trying to trumpet just at that very moment. Meeting all expectations as a mom, which is really fantastic. Trying to keep him in sight, and it's a little difficult at a distance. So, hey, how you doing? Whoops, sorry, sweetie. So while Zach is talking again, bye, Deb. Glad to see you. You can see the crowd. The interest is fantastic. Hey, Kim. Hey, Lyndon, Tanisha, Pat. Good to see you. I'm sure that he probably was. I would ask that question. They have not named him. They're just calling him a bunch of... Lynn, you're so funny. I did want to hear what he had to say, though, because he's really interesting, and we couldn't get video of the baby at the beginning. He wasn't really visible from where we were doing the news conference, where we were doing the presser. So, John, while we're still on live, can you just tell us real quickly a little bit about the dad?
Well, his paternity is not yet determined. So
oh my goodness!
It could be one of two bulls. And
Mama ran through the neighborhood.
Once we have paternity, we could let you know that.
But it would be an African elephant.
Oh
right?
yes, absolutely.
There's no question about that.
It would be an African elephant.
That's excellent. We don't have.
And we'll share that information as soon as
we don't have any Asian elephants in town, do we?
Punch is an Asian elephant.
Oh, Punch is.
Yeah, so
excellent.
we have one Asian, one now two African elephants.
Outstanding. Thank you so much.
You're very
That's the
welcome.
question that's being asked on my live cast. Who's the
okay.
daddy?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey. Oh my God, that was funny. All right, so you guys have your answers. Paternity indeterminate at the moment. Let's go talk to Kyle.
Oh, so she's gonna ask me. Okay.
You guys can ask all the questions you want. Kyle, how you doing? Look, we got the news here. This is so exciting. I know. How are you feeling about Snookity Boo?
Well, Snookity Boo, he's great. We're excited that the public can see him and meet him today, and that he's going to be on exhibit from now on.
You
So,
didn't
yeah.
tell us about the scandal, Kyle. You've been holding
The
this
scandal?
information
What
back,
scandal
but
is
John
that?
Walzak just said paternity is indeterminate.
That's true. That's true. Soon, hopefully, we'll have that.
And do you do DNA testing to find that out? Literally?
We will. Yeah.
God, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
So we'll know it. I think it's two. There are two zoos, I believe, that are
It's hysterical.
possibility. So we will know for sure soon. We will not have a gender. We will not have a
Gender
a
reveal or
Maury
whatever.
Povich moment or
Identity
anything,
reveal.
so-
What do you call that? What would we call that? Paternity identity
Paternity
reveal
reveal.
party. There he is again. Oh my God,
Yes,
that little
he's
monkey.
yes.
Yeah, you. Sorry, Kyle. I love you, but you know.
No, of course. I'm gonna go over here.
Bye. Oh dear Lord, this little thing. He's just running. You know, he's really got a dark coat. So against the dark background, it's hard to see where he is. There he is. Here he comes into the sunshine. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going. As soon as I see him, I'm just going to go off whoever I'm talking to. And look at that. That's perfect. She is so good. Mikki, I tell you, you're a good mom. He loves to climb. Did you see him? Okay, let's watch him climb this log. I know he's going to. He's going to try. Well, maybe he's going to walk around this time. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, little buddy. Hiding underneath his mommy's feet, coming in between. Oh my God, isn't he precious? Just adorable. Well, guys, I could stay here all day watching the baby elephant walk around in the sand, but got things to do, so love y'all. Come on out to see him for yourself at the zoo. He's well worth the price of admission just to take a quick look at him. Second baby elephant born in the zoo here, and first in many, many years. Going all the way back to Paki in the beginning of my life at the Portland Zoo. And would love you to be able to see this generation of baby elephants. I will be live casting tonight from the Venardo's Circus, which does not use animals in the way that other circuses do. It's a fascinating group of people. They have a lot of entertainment. It's a lot of fun. And I'll be talking to Mr. Venardo's himself at about 5:15, so stay tuned for that live cast. Let's see what he does. Here he goes. Uh-oh. 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 Come back. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, Mama.